Like, when what happens, it doesn't surprise me. But I don't want to spoil anything. All I'm saying is this. There's something that happens in this movie. And whether it does or it does, however you feel, but the point is, when I knew he couldn't play, when he wasn't a man enough to say, yo, like, I want to have drums in the house. Like, and then there's a point where he's even talking about, like, he wants to have kids and stuff. I'm like, bro, like, read the signs. You can see this girl doesn't want to have kids. You can see how she acts around babies, around a girl with water breaking. Like, you can see how she feels. But all the actresses, they're so great. Like, I was locked in. But this movie, that's just such a small portion. Now let's go into a different portion of the movie. All right. Another portion of this movie is golly. Like I said, there's 4 siblings. They really hold this film. 3 sisters, 1 brother. Dylan O'Brien. Dylan O'Styles Bryan. I love him. But the point is this. To see the relationships of the families get twisted and go insane because of the ideas and the way that it's not even just the ideas. The world that these people live in literally change. It goes, I don't want to spoil, I'm not spoiling anything. What I'm saying is the world changes, and it shows the time frame of how the world changes and when these ideas are exposed and different things like that. But the point is, it's not just about ideas. It's about the world changing. So it's not just about ideas. It's not just about, oh, I believe in this, you believe in that. It's about when things actually start changing, now you got to figure out what you believe. Now you got to figure out where you lie, because things are actually changing. But when it's just a conversation, I get it. I get people wanting to have conversation. I get people wanting to have different opposing views and wanting to sit at a table and wanting to talk. But then when there's no talking, when you can't even talk, then what happens? This movie takes that idea and runs with it so far away. And it does things, the stuff that happens in this family that, like, I'm going to say something. This is not a spoiler, but this is how I felt. If you see the movie or you don't see the movie, the point is whatever. But this is how I felt watching the movie. This film is built on anniversary. It's the anniversary of the parents. And every year the family comes together. The sons and the daughters come together. Okay? So, as the relationship between the son and his girlfriend grows, who the mom has very disdain for because of our views and different things like that, every year things change. I'm not going to spoil anything, but the point is, what if they get married? What if they have kids? That's all I'm going to say is what if? What if these things happen? And then now you're still tied to these people. Then there's going to be tension because now you're family. And the point is that tension is so crazy and so palpable while I'm watching this movie.